With millions of dollars in donations and billions in federal money slated for Maui fire recovery, where is all that money going? Gina Mangieri is always investigating.
Joe, we've been tracking the money from all kinds of state, federal, and private sources. One of the bigger donor-based funds is the Red Cross. And now we have a look at how they're divvying up tens of millions of your dollars.
Within days of the August 8th fires on Maui, the generosity of people here in Hawaii and beyond was immense, especially to high-profile agencies like the Red Cross.
We've seen an influx of about $65.8 million from all over the world. And it's been incredible because really locally has been leading that donational charge. It's been fantastic to see.
With so much money and so much need, Always Investigating wanted to know, where is it all going and how much has been spent?
About a third of that is going to immediate financial assistance. We also have a third of that that is bookmarked to go for a long-term financial assistance and for extended projects to get people transitioned out of our non-congregate shelters and into more stabilized housing.
He says the final third is logistics, like warehousing, infrastructure, even flights for volunteers, hiring and communications. The shelter and housing operation has been a huge and heavy lift for both the agency and the thousands of survivors struggling through an evolving temporary housing maze.
This is going to take a lot of players to make sure that we get people back on their feet. And you heard about a mosaic of different types of housing. We will provide case management and get people into housing as it becomes available.
As for the immediate financial assistance they mentioned, we wanted to know who is getting cash in hand and how much.
About $11.3 million so far has been gone into financial assistance. And we're looking at that from the perspective of what is it that people need right now. It could be a check that they get, it could be a card that they get, it could be services and goods that they get.
But there's tens of millions more still budgeted and unspent for financial assistance. Are there still any qualification issues out there now, or what do you want to say to people who think there's been a disconnect for them?
Certainly, and what we have set up is at each one of the non-congregate shelters, there is a Red Cross table with representatives on hand, speaking to somebody in person and essentially being your own advocate, making sure that you have the answers that you need. We're going to work with you to get those.
Red Cross has logged more than 2,700 households in some stage of assistance or on their radar.
We're going through that list. If we haven't gotten to everybody yet, we will.
Do you have an internal deadline for that?
An internal deadline is really yesterday. I mean, we're working to make sure that this is done as soon as possible.
Another big spend from the funds will be on local hires that are taking on the next phase of recovery after 400 initial volunteers amassed on Maui at the outset.
We have hired over 100 people so far. These are going to be employees that stick with us for the next, several months, several years, depending on what it takes. And we have more. I want to say we have about anywhere from 40 to 70 more positions that we're looking to hire for.
We'll post the job, donation, and spending details on our website, KHON2.com. Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News, always investigating.